It's pretty difficult to find much that's positive to say about Rishi Sunak, but in sacking Nadhim Zahawi as chairman of the Conservative Party, he's taken a strong moral stand, something which this country desperately needs from its leading public figures. The Boris Johnson government brought us years of lies, corruption, greed and moral turpitude. Arguably, that's filtered down throughout society. A fish rots from the head down, as they say. It does feel very much at the moment that everyone is just looking out for themselves, protecting their own interests through fair means or foul, pushing ethical boundaries in all sorts of ways to protect their careers, their personal wealth and their status. There's none of the compromise, integrity and cohesion amongst individuals anymore that would make for a strong, stable society and economy. Certainly with our elected representatives, there's a major trust issue. People just want the option to vote for a government that's trustworthy, a government that serves the nation, rather than a collection of individuals serving their own self-interest through some very dark practices. Sunak commissioned his ethics advisor, Sir Laurie Magnus, to put together a report on Zahawi's alleged tax irregularities, and Magnus found that Zahawi had committed 7 breaches of ministerial code. He found that Zahawi had been guilty of several omissions, citing his failure to update his register of interests until more than a year after HMRC started an investigation into his taxes. Zahawi then reached a settlement with the taxman in the summer of last year, which he should have declared to Parliament but failed to. Regardless of the seriousness of Zahawi's failings, you cannot possibly have an MP with questionable tax affairs occupying senior ministerial office at a time when the rest of us are being ground into poverty with the most punitive taxes since the Second World War. It's absolutely unacceptable, and it was entirely correct for Sunak to act swiftly and decisively as an example to others in ministerial office of the high standards expected of public representatives. It's fair to say the public are sick to death of seeing politicians bending rules, telling lies and getting away with it. If we can't rely on honesty and probity from our elected officials, then we can't rely on it from the people with whom we do business on a day-to-day basis, or from our friends and family for that matter. And a society cannot function like that. There has to be a basic degree of trust and faith in our fellow human beings in order for us all to give the best account of ourselves and collaborate with each other in a productive manner. And our elected representatives have to set an example in that regard. Please do like and subscribe and support my content by following the links below this video. I'm doing a live stand-up show in Southampton on Saturday the 8th of April. This is very close to selling out now, so follow the ticket link, which you can also find beneath this video if you want to get hold of those last remaining tickets. Thanks for watching.